We're trying to cut this nice decoration around these blue pen, around the blue pen on both sides. What we've done is set up a bigger drill piece. We've made a bit of a jig here. I could easily have put another piece of wood here as a stopper to slide it in. I'm just being a bit lazy. You can see that this piece of plastic at the back is a stopper, so I can't push it further than a certain amount, and this is a stopper, I can't push it left. I've moved the drill piece accordingly so that I can check that it comes immediately above the blue line. I can move it if it doesn't, and then all we do is we switch on the machine. Now I could lower the piece into the wood, or what I could do is actually lower the blade and just push this against it and it can act like a sanding disc. So both possibilities exist. That stopper will stop it from going too far. And you can see I've cut that shape out of it. Now, rather than moving the drill piece and doing the other side, you just flip it over. Just flip it over and put it back in. And you've still got that stopper effect by doing that. In fact, I could make the stopper slightly wider. We sort of rushed to do this, but let's just do that other piece. Now that hole is substantially larger than the other one, and the reason for that is you can see that it wasn't actually pressing the stopper. The stopper wasn't working because this wood had come out and it slipped further in, hence I got a deeper hole. But I think you can get the idea. The idea is to try and standardise every cut on every side so that every piece, when I put the next cannon bottom in, I'm getting exactly the same dimensions, and this tool is the best one to use for that. Bearing in mind you do have to make a jig to prevent this piece from moving. Then once you've set this machine up, you don't need to move it left or right, forwards and back anymore. It's simply a case of bringing it down into the wood so you're getting the cut in the same location time and time again.
Low speed.
Low speed is better. Okay, he's just saying it's better to have a low speed set on this.
Yeah.
What I might do is, rather than actually just pause it, I'll do that. Tell me rolling. Okay, we want to make these circular grooves at the end of the V-shaped section at the bottom of the cannon to make it look pretty. What we do is we make a jig, so we've got a stopper here so you can't push the wood any further than it needs to go, and also a stopper on this side so you can't push it any further left. And we've also got a drill piece here that will either come down into the wood, or we could lower it in advance and bring the wood up against it so it acts like a sanding paper. The key thing to understand is you need to have a stopper this way and this way so that when you put pieces of wood in, they're going to basically cut at exactly the same position on each and every piece of wood, because you need to standardise the process. Now Dr. Michaels explained that this blade might be a bit coarse. If it is, what you can do is make your first cut with it slightly here. You can actually hear when it's gone through the wood. So if I clean that up, you can see that's the first cut. Now for the second cut, rather than moving this machine to the right or doing all of them on one side and then moving it to the right and doing them all of them on the other side, I can just turn the wood like that and do my next cut. And what I'll do is I'll do the next cut showing you a different way to do it. So rather than lowering the blade into the wood, we're starting it like that. Yeah. It's not a good tool, Dr. Michael's just saying to me. Different tool. Yeah.
Maybe high speed?
He's basically saying that this tool is not good for this particular sanding operation. You can get a different tool that's more effective. The point is though, once you've made this cut, you could replace that tool with a sanding disc. So if for instance your first cut is rough, needs to be sanded, reattach that, do the same thing, and you're going to get a really clean edge. The crucial things to understand here is that you have to make a jig to hold the wood in exactly the same position for each and every piece, and I'm probably better off even gluing a piece of wood there, something like that, so that what I'm actually doing is just slipping the wood in so I'm getting no movement whatsoever. The machine isn't touched left and right, forwards and back. All you're doing is going up and down, so you're making sure it's in the same position for each and every bottom of the cannon. And you can see here a jig would be made like that. That's glued down. I'm just holding this down because it's not glued, and the back piece is glued, and you're just slipping it in every time, turning it over when you've done one side, doing the other side, and every piece on the model is being standardized in terms of position. That's the most crucial thing about this model making.
Oh, да? Да?
Yeah.
One фреза, yes? Вот. Our detail, да? Yes?
Yep.
Yes. Вот. Она вот так вот. Oh. Вот this часть, да? It's good. Oh.
Ah.
Yeah?
Like that phrase, not niet it this.
Да. It's no problem. And what?
Yeah.
Глубина. Oh, stop.
Clearance.
Stop. Yes?
Yeah.
Вот. Потому что этот момент получается, вот да, наш our detail, да, идет, я вот отщипывает, да? Если упор есть, it's not problem. Yes? То есть дошли. Stop. Yes?
Yeah.
Stop just before.
Not what not stop. Поверхность. Yes?
Yeah, we stopped with a bit of distance.
Ah.
Stop half. Niet.
Not.
Step all the way through in one time.
Yeah. What making? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Yes? Well,
Yeah.
It's no problem. Тогда.
Okay. So what I think he's saying is, if we come back to the machine, I, in my inexperience, put the piece of wood in, came down on it, thought I'd got all the way, brought it up, but found that I had only gone halfway through the wood and went back down through it. What Dr. Michael's saying is I should measure the number of revolutions on this that I need to make to go all the way through the wood in one shot, and then each time I lower it I'm doing that many revolutions on this knob, so I know that I've gone through the piece for each and every piece.
Yes. Yeah?
Oh, not
Yeah,
good.
not good.
Flat. Oh. It's not problem. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any minor corrections can be done with this Proxon tool.
Да. Этим можно сделать и вот так. Вариант. Yes? Correct. Да.
Dr. Michael, this is Grusha, pear?
Yes.
So this canning Karen made is made from pear.
Yes.
Very nice wood.
Yes.
Is it possible to standardise or niet?
What is?
Standardise.
Repeat. Yeah, I not understand.
This line
Yeah, yes.
with eto.
Yes.
Standardise or niet?
Yes. Delayed. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what is? Our detail, да? Вот здесь, да? Oh, шаблон, да? Glue.
Yeah.
Our detail. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
No
I just
problem.
asked him if he could standardise this groove that he made 10 minutes or 20 minutes ago with the chisel. where he just pressed it into the wood. I asked him if he could standardise that, and of course he can. What he does is he makes a template, so he'll cut this on the saw, he'll hold it up to the side of the carronade, imagine this part of the wood above is missing, and then holds a chisel against it, does that on all sides with a smaller chisel. Obviously that has to be the diameter of the chisel, the width of the chisel, takes it away, and he's got it standardised on every side. Yep. Okay, I just asked, about 15 minutes ago, he showed us how he chisels out that line there to make it look like two pieces of wood. And I've asked him if he's got any way of standardising that. And of course he does. What he does is he makes a bit of a jig. So he's got a few pieces of wood like that. He glues those together. Then what he does here is he cuts the shape that he wants to achieve and removes the wood above it. So, off for the barbecue. Glues that on there. And then all he does is literally slips each of these cannon sides into there like that, and with this tool he can just cut it and use the smaller chisel. Remember, the width of the line has to be equal to the width of the chisel, and he's marked one, puts the next one in, does the same, and repeats the process. So it's just a case of making a simple jig with a stopper, so you know how deep it's going every time.
Oh, one moment. This schablon for side, for right
and left different.
Yes.
Yep. He's just mentioned that this schablon, which is this template, is going to be different for the left side as it is the right. Obviously they've got symmetrical shapes around 180 degree rotation, so you've got to take that into account. So you make one for the right, one for the left.
Yep. Иногда hole поставили, да, вот это стоит, вот, вариант, да. Hole. Раз. Iron nail. Вот дырочка. Вставили. Зажато.
Okay. Yeah.
Next.
So what he's actually saying is not only does he make a template and slip that piece in, but it might be good having another support on the top with an iron nail just to fix that piece in very rigidly, so you're not having to use your hand to hold it while you use a chisel. Then you can use both hands on the chisel to cut the shape. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he's just saying that in this bottom, if you look at it that way, there are two grooves cut out because the beam that the wheels sit on are going to have to fit into that. Easy, this machine.
Yes.
And that's done on the milling machine, so basically line them all up.
Standard шаблон, опять. And this.
Standard schablon.
Standard, yes. Упор. Пу. Там она.
So you're making another jig. Very important schablon. You're making jig after jig with different pieces of wood stuck here to hold the pieces of wood that you're going to be grinding in the same position every time.
It's a standard position.
Standard
not
position.
Problem after.
Yeah, never problem.
Not problem after. But it's a Lego after.
Lego, yeah, it fits together. Perfect every time.
Yes. Отверстие.
Okay, we're talking about the wheels now on the cannon. He suggested this machine is a very good one.
In this machine, impossible.
Impossible to do the middle.
Yes.
You cannot do the hole in the middle of the wheel on this machine.
Патрон нужен. Где наш этот самый сверло? Вау, сверло. Вот патрон. Yes.
Okay.
Understand, да?
I think so.
Вот.
Yeah.
Да? И обточив. То есть вот. So. Wood. Да? Fixing. Да? Здесь. Вот.
Yeah.
Патрон.
Yeah.
Сверло. Yes?
This is how you do hole.
One operation, да?
Into the wood, and
Yes.
this is the wheel.
Да. Yes?
Yep.
Делали. After this. Да? Обрезали. Обточили.
Shave the wheel.
After cut circle.
Yes, yes.
First hole.
Yes. First
Okay.
hole, да? One operation. Two operation, да?
Can we do Dr. Mishka?
Huh?
Can we create wheel?
I have three operation. Yes?
And
Cut.
third operation is to cut.
Готово. It's not big time.
No,
да?
no.
It's very perfectly.
Very
да?
perfect work.
Perfectly. What is? Oh, these.
Yeah,
Да?
yeah.
Standard.
Yeah.
Yes?
And then cut long after.
Not long. Not
This long maybe. This long.
long.
Oh yeah, long. No.
Yeah.
Long like this, maybe.
Yeah.
So after, round, hole, bring this to the saw.
No.
No? It's a big no.
And this.
Cut.
Cut.
Cut in the lathe. You bring a knife up to it. Ooh.
Oh.
But how
Understand.
same position?
Yes.
How?
Oh, this. Сейчас я покажу. Вау. Да? Да?
Then round.
Yeah. Вот. After this. Good.
But how? Hang on.
Difficult. Oh. Вот it's start.
Нет, это? Нет?
Нет.
Or это?
Нет. No.
No good.
This machine, да,
To
destroy.
Yeah.
Yes? Вот. Вот. Fixing, да? Oh. Yes. Да? Там mark, да? It's
Mark. And then cut.
And
And then cut.
Next.
Cut.
Да?
Funny mail. Okay, let's bring this over here for the camera.
Oh. Так. Это большой счет.
Okay, we're now talking about the wheels on the cannon and how they're made. They've got a small hole in the middle. You can see them there. What he's done is he started with a square piece of wood, like that. Obviously the distance across there has to be at least as large as the wheel itself, bigger to allow some space. He puts it into the lathe and from there cuts a circular shape. Now, actually I should mention, sorry I've forgotten, before he does that, while it's to the square shape, he attaches a drill piece here and drills into there to achieve the middle hole while it's still square. Now, he doesn't work with long pieces of wood. He's explained that you don't want to use wood longer than that because otherwise this will break. Once a hole's in there, he then gives it a curved shape like that. From there, he then cuts the wheels into their required widths, and that's what he's going to show us now. So just imagine we've got to the point where there's a hole in the end, which is done first. It's shaped in a circular fashion, and he's now going to cut the lengths.
Not really, да?
Yeah.
Вот. First one. Сейчас я зажму. У меня не удержать.
Want to have, rather than that,
Да.
you want to have this adjustment on the end of the proxon tool,
yeah.
so you can actually put a drill piece into it, because that's what he actually uses to make hole. For the hole. Yeah, he's giving a thumbs up there.
Oh.
That's how he makes the hole in there, by putting a drill piece in there.
Oh. Да,
So
yeah.
he's trying to simulate it, I think.
Good. No long.
No big hole.
No big
Same.
long. Yes. After this, да? control, да, штангель. Сейчас. Нет, штангель циркуль. Сейчас. Штангель циркуль.
Okay. Now measure the width. Yep.
Control, да?
Control.
Yes.
So control means test. Getting some needle files out there.
Oh. Да? Control. Oh, good.
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 Okay.
Вот. After this.
So he's saying that when you're running it through the lathe and it's turning and you're grinding it down to the required diameter of the wheel, you need to keep checking it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Once you've obviously ground it too far, it's going to be impossible to get the wood back onto it.
Ага, тут сломанный сейчас. One moment. Oh, да? How? Yeah? Good. Ищем.
Now the tool he's used is this knife here, but he's used the back of it. This edge here. And he's just pressed that against the wood and it's cut it right off. Has he got...
Oh, this.
He hasn't even made a point in it.
It's not good, да?
No.
Very fast, да?
Very fast.
Very fast. Вот. Где-то моя. Ага. Oh.
Ah, спасибо. And then we have a cannon wheel. Put that down there.
Yes. Oh. This is a feature. Wow. Yes?
Okay, yeah.
It's not good. It's a oh.
Okay,
Yes?
okay. He's moved the pin
Da.
and that's caused the surface to become concave.
Yes. And this, da, wow.
Okay, convex.
It's not good. In machine for metal, da, it's go, da, resist. This will go for wow. And no.
Yeah.
Yes?
He's saying that in the other lathe, this has a device that goes straight in by turning a knob.
Yes.
So you're not having to use your hand where you can go like that and give this shape funny edges. It goes straight in.
Yes. And very important, da, in metal machine, da, we must show wood making. 1 millimeters, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters. Stop. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Да? No, да, вот making, вот отмечай.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yet. Other turning machine better
Yes.
for this for this technology.
Тут this machine have very high speed.
Yeah.
It's a very good.
Very good.
Metal machine, not very high speed. It's bad, да? Вот.
Okay.
Да? Вот. It's machine better, your speed is high, metal machine better, he have the patron,
Yeah.
да? Patron and
Yeah.
вот. Тут, вот так.
Funny mail.
Это можно делать и здесь. This work must be in this machine. It's not problem,
Yeah.
да, вот. Ну, просто это часть, да.
Just have to be
Small
careful.
part in ведро.
Okay, in the bin if
Yes.
it's no good.
Вот. Oh, it's more correct. Вот, it's more correct. Better. Вот. It's
Very good machine. And not all that expensive here in Russia. I'm not sure, in Australia this might be $500 or $600, but I think here in Russia it's about 160 euros or something like that if I'm... 6th of December, take 3.
And your hair's looking good.
Thank you.
да? We made in
That's
this,
the piece that goes through the wheel.
we made in this machine.
Make on that machine.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So we make it on this machine.
Yes, yes. Кстати, да? То есть, yes. And control. Control. Yes.
Yep.
After this обрезаем, да?
And this, where's a wheel? Put that there for you to look at. Where's a wheel? And there you can see the wheel and the bit that goes through it. That bit that goes through it's got a hole in the middle, but that's only because we cut it from the same piece of wood that we made the wheel, which had the hole. So it's just doing this for demo purposes. Also, it would have to be a lot narrower than that to actually fit through that hole. He's now got to cut a piece of... Oh, just one sec. A piece of... he's got to cut a couple of holes, because remember we've got a nail and a nail that hold this piece onto the wheel. So we're just going to look at how he actually makes those nails.
It must be hard wood.
Hard.
Hard wood, yes, but берем блок, так, yes, вот, and marking, yes, сверлильный станок, вот,
TBM 220
yeah,
or the drill press.
and сверло, yes, делаем, yes, this size, да, and this size, yes, наша ось, вот это, вот X. This diameter. Understand? Да? Yes?
The drill bit has to be that diameter.
Oh, wow. Yes? Вот. After this, да? Oh. Сверло for nail, да? Diameter. 0,7 там миллиметров. Yes?
Yep.
Oh, good. After this, получается так, такая вещь. Это вид сверху. Ой, не знаю, вот все. Вот. Yes? Yes. Wow. Wow. Nail, metal nail. Раз, it's stopped.
Stopper.
Stopper. And маленьким сверлом. Yes? Nail stopped. Well, done. Good. Understand?
Think so. I think so. Это не понимаю.
Ага. Oh,
I'm just asking him to explain that again. I'm not quite sure what he means.
Ага, demonstration.
Please, yeah, thank you, Dr. Michael. He's going.